Hi you guys, I want to give a reaction on the Genuinely Nesha and Adrienne Slade's collab. Basically, we were waiting to see whether or not Genuinely Nesha and Adrienne Slade's were actually going to do the collab. According to Adrienne, Genuinely Nesha decided that she was going to, quote unquote, slide out of the collab. At least according to Adrienne, she's making excuses about doing the collab. We were waiting to see whether or not the collab was going to actually happen, because everybody was been hyping it up on the internet saying that they're actually going to do a collab together. But according to Adrienne, she's saying that Nesha's making all kind of excuses. She came down to actually Florida with her boyfriend, but she's thinking that Genuinely Nesha is basically wanting to forget about the collab, if that makes sense, and basically making excuses because she's basically with her boyfriend. She's using references to him about things that he's wanting to do. She's not saying anything about moving forward with the collab. Adrienne seems like she's not really pressed about the collab. According to her, Adrienne saying that, you know, it's not to the point where she needs Genuinely Nesha's collab, because according to Adrienne, her channel is bigger anyway. She doesn't feel like it would make or break her channel. But my thing is, I really did want to see the two ladies collab. I wanted to see, you know, what they were going to basically talk about, and whether or not it was going to involve Walt, because that's what everybody's been waiting to see. We wanted to see whether or not Nesha actually has moved on from Walt like she says, if they were actually going to make references to him or anything like that. But it's apparent Nesha saying that she actually has moved on. She's not with Walt anymore. But we saw earlier that on Genuinely Nesha's channel that actually Adrienne and her were to the point where they were making plans to actually do the collab. So we thought with Genuinely Nesha coming out to actual Florida that she actually was going to do the collab with Adrienne. But Adrienne basically laughs it off. And Adrienne was also to the point where she actually passed out or something at a actual nail shop. So everybody was saying that's probably why Nesha backed out, was because of Adrienne's health reasons. But according to Adrienne, that was not an excuse or anything like that, because she could have still did the collab with Nesha. So we're still trying to wait and see whether or not Nesha and actual Adrienne are going to do the collab. I personally think it would be a good thing for them to do the collab, because they can actually get on there, converse with each other, go back and forth about different topics. And, you know, Adrienne's a pretty decent person. I really like her channel, you know, the variety of stuff that she actually brings to the channel. And I think it would be a good collaboration that actually would just, you know, try to get along and actually make the collab happen. But Adrienne went to her actual live, and she basically telling us that, you know, it's no love lost on her end. You know, she's not mad or anything like that, but she just wished Genuinely Nesha had been a little more professional about it and let her know, you know, why they actually were not going to do the collab or anything like that. But, you know, Nesha's to the point where she actually gets on her actual page and she basically gives us a rundown of what was going on while she was in Florida. She basically said she came for a vacation, that she was actually at her timeshare, spending time with her actual boyfriend. We thought that she came to Florida to do the collab, just like everybody else was thinking. But we're still waiting around trying to see what they're going to do as far as the collab is concerned. I personally hope that they're actually going to do the collab. You know, that way it won't be a waste of a trip. And most importantly, we as the YouTube people will get what we want. We'll see these two collab, do what they do, and, you know, bring two good people together and on the one accord, if that makes sense. But you know how Adrienne is. Adrienne's going to give her side. She's going to tell us what she want us to know. And most importantly, she's going to be spicy about it. But yeah, she was like, girl, I ain't worried about it. You know, I am. It is what it is on my channel. My channel's still going to rock. It's still going to, you know, roll or whatever. But we already know Adrienne's still going to do what she do. She's still going to give us good content. Most importantly, she's still going to let us see the beautiful scenery in Florida for what she's known to do. So we still going to rock with her page or whatever. I don't really watch Genuinely Nesha's page like that. I watch it every now and then, but, you know, I was really watching it because I wanted to see them do the collab together. Because, you know, we know Genuinely Nesha because she was the one that actually was dating Walt at the time. You know, when actually Cindy and him broke up, he actually went to Nesha. And, you know, it caused a lot of controversy in the YouTube streets. A lot of people to the point where they actually we're waiting to see what she's gonna say, you know, whether or not she gonna talk about Walt, what they did, this and that, you know, this and that and third, considering that Adrienne is actually Walt's sister. So we was trying to see if they was gonna kiki, if they was gonna have girl talk, what the collab was gonna be about, and most important, we were trying to see, you know, what they was gonna talk about, whether they was gonna talk mess about Cindy. You know, it is what it is. We was waiting for the tea. We wanted to see the mess. We wanted to see everything. But yeah, you guys, I just, you know, was hoping and just sitting on pins and needles, hoping that they was actually gonna do the collab. I was waiting. I'm still waiting. Hopefully they'll get it together and actually do the collab and, you know, push for it, because I think it'd be a good thing for both channels, you know, especially as far as ratings are concerned. And most important is giving everybody what they want to hear and what they want to see. And that's Genuine Nesha and Adrienne Slays. Do that collab. Get on there, have girl talk, and do the most. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get on here and get my reaction to it. Hopefully you guys will be able to see in the next couple of days. Maybe they'll have a collab or anything for something for us to actually watch and see. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys.